Welcome to my test stream for EVONY. I am your host, Video Doctor from server 496, featuring the War Alliance, which currently is just the punching bag of every other alliance on this server. Okay, now that we've got the introductions out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and take one of these earpieces out so I don't hear myself in a delayed fashion. Since I'm a one-man production team here, I need to monitor everything that is going out of Wirecast to this live stream. Okay, so behind me right now I have this view of the world, the external world of EVONY. So let me go ahead and remove my mug here, and we'll just look at the game. Okay, so here we go. This is the music playing. I'm going to go ahead and take it out again because it's... Okay, and you can turn that music off. If you don't want your family members to know you're playing the game, go into Settings. Go into, where was it? It's under Options, and you can turn music off right there. Okay. Sorry, let me go to the top view so you can see that better. Okay. Now, there we go. That's better. We'll just turn those levels all the way down. I was hoping, how come that didn't work? Let's go into Options, Music. Anyway, there we go. Okay. So here we are. We're in EVONY. This is my main city right here in the middle of the Alliance. I am the R5. The R5 is the leader of an alliance and someone who's going to basically be in charge of the alliance, but not without the help of the R4s. So if I go into Alliance and go into Members, you'll see my profile, Video Doctor, my R5s, Sugar 2021, G-Wiz, and Nikolaos. Nikolaos. He's Italian. I'm going to mispronounce his name horribly because I'm from the Midwest, and you know, even though I took French and that's a Romance language, it's not perfect. Anyhow, so let's get back into the game. You know, just earlier I was talking about to Nicholas in my alliance here that Rapido, and so real quick before I go any further, this is the chat mechanism of the game. There's 3 tabs: World, Alliance, and Whisper. World chat lets you see all of the players on the server talking to each other. This isn't every player in the EVONY universe. It would be insane. Just the hundreds of players that are on this server. You usually only see R4s and R5s talking on this chat, and that's about it. People, newbies might inject on that. There's a lot of back and forth there. The Alliance is just a chat tab for you and your Alliance members, and Whisper is for anyone who's that you've added as a friend. And you have your own little private chat. There's not much of a history there, just so you know. The history can evaporate on your Whisper chat mode. Whisper chat. Anyhow, so let's go ahead and bust into, and I'm going to put a copy of myself into here. There I am in the lower left corner. This is just so I can point to things, maybe in the interface. I'm seeing myself in reverse, so I got to remember which way I'm pointing at different things. So this is the external world. If I click this icon to, where's my hand? Right here. This one right here. This is this icon here will go into your city, and you can start to see the inside of your city. My apologies for the green screen setup. You shouldn't see my shadow. I'm going to have this is just a screen test. I'll improve this. I'll wear a better shirt. My glasses will not be in frame all the time. This is my city. This is the keep, the central portion of your city. Your keep dictates the level of all dictates a lot in your inner city. Right now I'm at level 24. You can see there's a little number by each building. So no building in my city can be higher than 24. You start at level 1, you quickly proceed. I would say the first few levels you can get through very quickly in less than an hour. You can build up your city to level 4 or level 6. And each time you increase the level, you increase the features of that building. Generally speaking, you want to try and keep your buildings up to speed. I just clicked the warehouse, and it's now, when you click the hand over the warehouse, it gathers resources in your kingdom, which includes all of the resources outside of your wall. I think you get more resources if you click in the actual area. Like if I clicked on each farm and gathered the resources directly, you get more of them. My prison currently has some captives I can release. I got a little icon over that. The action dial, as I call it, will appear anytime you click or touch anything on the screen that has something that it can do. So if I click the prison, click on captives, I can go ahead and release these players. I'll get out of the way here real quick too so you can see the whole UI. And you'll see here that, and let me just make sure I'm not playing any music still. Good. You'll see that I can release you can only release up to 1,000 captives at a time. I've got more than that though. I've got 13,000 marksmen, 5,000 long-range gunners, etc., etc. I'm going to go ahead and make them labor in my fields, and I'll get some resources as a result. I'm going to also release some, and you gain 50 prestige. In this game, it's all about, I should say it's all about, but a major factor is you. You're the monarch. If I click the top left corner here, I'll go back to that. Again, in the top left corner of the interface, and let me get my host back here, and I'll just sort of I need to come up with a better mechanism for pointing in this game. But clicking where it says VIP 9 at the top shows you my VIP level is level 9. You gain points over time for your VIP level. You can also buy VIP points. You don't have to spend money on this game, but it definitely helps to progress faster if you buy gem packages. Right now I've only got 680 gems. I can't do a whole lot with 680 gems. I've already spent some money on gem packages, and right now I'm trying to, oh man, I got a call from my buddy Sean Hart. I'm going to hang up with Sean and call him back later. At any rate, where was I? The Monarch stream here. I got to put myself into Do Not Disturb. That's a note I'll take here. But as I was talking about, I'm level 22 as a Monarch. My city, my keep is at level 24, but I have quite a ways to go experience. I've only 30% of the way here in that dial in the middle here. Let me go to the center view here so you can see that I'm only at 30.52% on my way to the next level of Monarch. Now earlier, I did a test record earlier, but it was horrible because I had the background music playing the whole time. There is a tyrant on this server, and if I go back out to the server world, and there is a world map, I'm going to go ahead and click world map right here. And I can see and I'm just going to go center view here so I can go back. So this shows all my bookmarks. You can make bookmarks, but every server has this basic layout where you've got, it's basically this tile of all the different servers in the universe. You can see there's the next server. I don't know what server number it is, but this is the universe, and every server has the same layout. There's the throne city in the middle of the server universe, and that it's the object of this game to basically take over this city because the king has died. You're going to take over this city. Hopefully one day your alliance will be strong enough. Right now the ruling alliance is TDS, and TDS is ruled, it's R5. I'll go into that here. If I go into alliance, other alliances, and search for TDS, I will go in here and view the members. Let me go to the top view here. And you'll see that Rapido, his character's not showing up. It's just question marks. This game, I think, is built with Adobe Air technology. I think it started as a Flash-based game, and then it's still running. But I know I wrote the Flash Bible, for crying out loud. So they need to embed some special characters here so it shows up. Right now I just see question marks. But that's El Rapido, and he is a 14-year-old. I call him the Boy King. He's said he's 14 in World Chat, and he acts like it. He creates rules and breaks them. Right now there's a resistance trying to get him out. He just attacked my city, and because my bubble went down. You can get a truce buff. Buffs are, let me go ahead and you can apply different buffs to your city. They are different protections or boosts, if you will. Right now I've got a truce agreement that protects me from attack or being scouted for another 21 hours and 28 minutes. If I don't renew my bubble, and it's during what is called a kill event, if I go into the event center on the right hand side, if I click event center and go into the Monarch competition, we are at stage 5, the very last stage of the Monarch competition, which happens every single week. So we're at stage 5, kill enemies right now. That means our KE, a KE event, as it's talked about in World Chat. If you ever see KE, that means kill enemies. And if you're not bubbled up, you are potentially going to be attacked. Right now, the server rule is if you're below level 15, no one should attack you. And so there are these server rules that are just agreed upon by the players, and people violate them all the time. There's language issues. People don't read the chat. They don't look at their mails, so they don't know what the rules are. Even in our own alliance, we've got Portuguese members, people who speak Arabic, and the translation doesn't always work in the game for them to know what's happening when things are stated in another language they don't understand. So it can be a little trying. If you break the rules, then there's a set of protocols to follow to rectify the breach of the rule. You can retaliate. You contact the R5. This isn't a breakdown of all of that, but just know that there's server rules that are agreed upon. And this Boy King breaks them all the time. Now, oddly, and this is what this guy does. He attacked my city. I go in and I can see here's the battle report. All my troops were annihilated. He took a lot of my resources here. He killed a lot of troops. And if I back up here, he scouted my city. He scouted our alliance city too, which means if we had troops in our alliance city, he might have tried to attack them and burn them. But after he burned me and I bubbled up, he sent me an email over here. Oh, where is it? Where was it? Might have just deleted it. Hold on one sec. Where is it here? Mail. System. No. Event. No. Where did I see it? He sent me a package, and I recorded it on the last. Oh, there it is, under announcement. A gift from the king. So I was awarded a junior award package. I don't know if everyone got this, but he awarded it, and I was able to get it. And he sent that, I believe, after he attacked me, which is strange. I didn't. Maybe he felt badly. I don't know. But this is the way this king operates. He breaks things. He like shows off his power, and he's like, "Oh, but I'm a nice guy, aren't I?" Anyway, maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I don't know. But there's a huge resistance against him. And they've been ruling this server for as long as I've been playing, which is about a month. I'm going to go ahead and conclude my test stream for now. I don't want to stream too much, so I'm going to just sign off here. Again, I'm Video Doctor. I'm the R5 of the War Alliance on server 496. Thanks for tuning into this test stream. I hope you pick me. I'm looking forward to discuss the game and have a lot of fun doing it. So without further ado, I'm going to stop my stream. Thanks again for coming to the show.